Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking about a few different items from different brands. The first thing I wanted to show you, and that's why I've got a sort of bare face, is the Shiseido Revitalessence Skin Glow Foundation SPF 30. I always wanted to try this. This one also has fermented kefir and niacinamide in here, and it says Bio Boost Red Technology. And it says here that it provides 12-hour wear, 24-hour hydration. It's a skincare active foundation that reveals healthy, vibrant skin. The foundation packs the same level of effective skincare ingredients as a Shiseido serum. Just 1 week, bare skin is visibly more even toned, hydrated and smooth, and there's a medium coverage to this. This is made in Japan. I'm in the colour 360 CITRINE. There's 30 ml of product. This is what it looks like. I've got my Sonia G Jumbo base brush. What I'm going to do is pump probably about 2 pumps onto my skin. So this is the consistency. It's a little bit runny, not too runny, but it's pretty runny, but I like the sort of feeling so far. I'm just going to put this foundation on using the Sonia G brush. Oh, that's nice. Immediately there is a glow, which is a really good sign. So I'm just going to put it on the main center of my face first, and then just take the product. There is a scent to it. It's not sort of scent free. It feels really nice on. It feels very light. I mean, that was 2 pumps, so that gives me a somewhat good coverage there. Feels really lovely. Doesn't feel like I've got anything on actually as well. It feels really, really light. I think it's a perfect colour match as well. Wow, I think that's probably one of the best colour matches I've had in a while. That's really lovely. So that is 2 pumps, and you can see the glow coming through already, and I'm really interested to see how this holds up throughout the day. I think I'm happy with the 2 pumps because I just want a kind of medium coverage. And I just wanted to move on to the concealer. It's gone viral because people have been loving the colour correcting properties of what this does. So it's a Huda Beauty Faux Filter Colour Corrector, which is mango, and I'm going to use that as a colour corrector. And then I have Granola, which is in the shade 4.5. I'm going to put that on underneath my eyes just to brighten it. And I also have some powder that I'm going to put. I'm just going to powder under the eye. I'm not going to powder too much on my face because I want to see how the glow is from. So let's start off with the Mango Colour Corrector. There are 2 spectrums to her family, like a cool and a warm. And I believe Mango comes under the warm one. The cool one didn't suit me as much, so I'm just literally doing 2 dots under the eyes. And I just love the Sonia G brushes. These are her brushes that are the ones that are the Fusion series, which you can use with liquid. I'm just going to smooth this out. Now don't be sort of scared, it is going to be a little bit more on the orange side when we first do it, but remember it's correcting the colour. So if you've got like dark circles, this is really good for this. I'm going in with the Faux Filter Concealer shade. This is my shade, which is Granola. So I'm just going to dab 2 dots. Already I can see that under my eyes it's already looking lifted. So I think I might just add a tad bit more concealer. You can see it's already looking brighter under the eye. I haven't put any powder on yet. I'm literally just putting the concealer on. And if you want, you can take it to your lids to just make it a blank canvas, which I'm going to do as well. And then I picked this up. So it's their Easy Bake Powder Puff Set, and I thought, oh, this is cute because this might help me when I put the powder under my eyes. So there are 2 sizes in it. You get this larger size, which is really good for, you know, sort of going all over if you need to. Then you get this really small size, which I think I might use just for under my eyes, because like I said, I didn't want to disturb the foundation. I am going to go in with my powder, and it's their powder in the shade Cherry Blossom. I really like this shade. It was out of stock, it was viral as well, but what I like about it is it brightens under the eye really, really nicely. We're going to open it up, so you get a lot of powder there. I'm just going to take a little bit here and just pat it in, but yeah, you can take a bit more and just bake for a little while under the eye. And I noticed what this did was it just brightened under my eye really well, so that's why I like this colour. I'm not going crazy with the powder because I'm really worried about moving the foundation, but let's just do it like this, just so that you can see that, and then I'll use a brush to just wipe it off. But I just wanted to show you how the colour looks against my skin tone. We're looking at it, we're thinking, oh, this is quite a lot, but let's just wipe the powder off in a minute. So I'm just taking my Sonia G brush, this is her Detail Pro brush, and I'm just going to knock the powder off, like so. You can see under the eye already sort of brightness, which I didn't have. So the limited edition L'Atelier Mauve 943 Dior 5 Couleur. When I say this is beautiful, it's absolutely stunning. So this is the packaging. The limited edition packaging most of the time doesn't come in that velvet pouch, but it has the Dior at the front, has the Dior logo, and then you open it up and oh my goodness, it is stunning. This is the print, and oh, it's just gorgeous. I mean, look at it, it's stunning. It's similar to the blush that they released a while back, which had the sort of similar print with the logo. It's so avant-garde, it's so well made and just stunning. Don't really want to touch it, but I'm going to test it out with you today. So what we're going to do is do some swatches first, and I'm going to take the first colour here, which is this sort of lighter shade, I would say. Like I said, I don't even want to touch it because it's just so gorgeous, the print. Into the third shade, which is this gorgeous purple. Wow, that's a beautiful colour there. And then we're going to go into this sort of pink shade here. That's nice. And then finally we have the shade in the middle, which is the Dior shade. I'm going to put that on right at the end. That's gorgeous. I'm going to do this shade first. And that's a nice sort of overall type of shade. I'm going to take this colour now. I'll go in with this pink shade here. I'll just put that on the middle of my eyelid. Cute. I'm going to use that pink shade in the middle as a kind of liner. I'm going to take that purple and just put it on as a lower lash line colour. I think I'll take that final shade, just use it as a kind of pop of colour, of lightness on the inner corner of the eye. Okay, so I've just gone away, I've added some brow, some mascara, some liner. I definitely needed to amp it up because I think it was sort of blending into one, and that's probably my initial thoughts on this palette. The colours look pretty, but I'm not sure if they're distinctive enough in their own sort of way to look distinctive on your eye. I've got the light purple that I put down and then the darker shade of purple on the outer V, and I wish that one was a little bit more intense. I feel like it's a little bit on the lighter side, so it kind of blends into that first shade a little bit too easy, and it becomes sort of one shade, which is a bit disappointing. But what I'll try and do is maybe take this pink shade in the middle and just add just something to the inner part of the eye. I'm just going to take that shade in the middle. Might be better with my finger. So I've got that shade. Yeah, it's sort of blending, becoming one sort of colour, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping that this pink would kind of just be a bit more sort of distinctive from the other purple shade. It's coming through with my finger. We have the eyes on now, and I thought we could explore a blush and a lip product that I bought, which is like a 2-in-1. This is from Chanel. It's one of my favourite from Chanel. It's their lip and cheek, and it's in their new shade number 9, Purple Energy. And the reason I like this shade is I thought it would suit me for my cheeks and for my lips. So it's going to be a 2-in-1, which I love about these products. Probably one of my favourites to have in my handbag when I want something quick and on the go, and it just works. So this is what it looks like. This is the shade. It's a gorgeous shade. So there are a number of ways to apply this, but I'm going to use my fingers first for my cheeks, and then after I've done that I'm going to use a brush for my lips because I want a bit of intensity in here which you wouldn't get normally with your fingers. So let's try it as a blush first. So I'm going in with my ring finger and just taking the colour, and I'm just going to do that. Got the shade there. Put a few dabs on the cheek. Just going in again. I think I might intensify it by using a brush because I think I just want to get more of the product onto the face, so we'll go with that. That's better. Same on the other side. Again, I'm using my Sonia G Fusion brush. This is her jumbo concealer brush, but I'm using it as a kind of cream brush for this product. It's definitely intensified it. Then I'm going to use it as a lip product. This is my Lisa Eldridge brush, and I'm going in and I'm just working the product so I can get the product out. This is her number 15 brush, and I'm just going to put it straight on. You get much more precision with a brush, and I love this Lisa Eldridge one because it's nice and small, and this is a gorgeous shade. Feels lovely and very moisturising as well. Just purse your lips together if you need that sort of check, and then add more if you need it, which is what I'm doing. That's pretty. It feels really nice on, really moisturising. And then take any excess product, which is what I'm doing, and then just literally take your finger. I would just do that. Same on the other side. You don't want to waste the product either, and sometimes when you're in a hurry you just still want that pigmentation, but you also don't want to waste the product as well. So just taking the excess and then going in, just getting that build up of pigment. That's really nice. Kind of correct where you need to on the lips. Go in again with excess from the brush. It's okay because it's your own brush and your own lips, so. Well, that's really pretty. done. So this is the completed look using the Shiseido foundation, which I'm going to give you my thoughts on throughout the day. I also have the new limited edition eyeshadow palette, which is from Dior, and I have on my lips and cheek the Chanel Purple Energy, and I think they go really well together actually. I'm quite impressed. I'm kind of in two minds about the eyeshadow. I think that when you put it on, the colours do blend in together, and I think if you're looking for something where there's distinctive colour patterns in there, or it looks separate and you feel as though the colour is a bit more pigmented, I wouldn't go with this palette. I think if you're looking for kind of like a one look situation, which is what this is, and like a one colour, this is really, really pretty. It's very spring-like, it's very fresh. And so if that's what you're looking for, then I would recommend this palette. I do collect makeup, as you know, and I collect sort of these beautiful, intricate designs, which this one is. It's not a necessity, I'd say. It's more of a kind of pleasurable experience. That's why I picked it up. I wasn't expecting amazing things from it, but actually with this look and with the lip and the blush, I think it goes really well together. It's probably more of an experimental game if you're interested in getting this palette. Talking about the Huda Beauty, I really liked the concealer, the corrector, and the powder, which I hope I demonstrated for you. I'm really impressed with that and what she's brought out, and I can see why it's gone viral. I really hope you enjoyed this. I've enjoyed filming. I've enjoyed having the flowers behind me as a lovely backdrop for a change. Please let me know your thoughts. Are you going to be picking this up, or have you picked up any of the items I've mentioned? I'd love to hear. I'll give you my thoughts and my check-ins with the foundation. As it stands now, I've had it on for about an hour and I think it's still looking glowy. I'll check in a couple of hours and then another further check-in, and I'll attach that to this video so you can see how it's been looking throughout the day. So far so good. So I thought I'd do a 2-hour check-in with the foundation. I just wanted to let you know kind of how it's faring. So this is the forehead. It still looks great, and the cheeks still look glowy. It is getting a little bit more oilier here, but I do have combination skin, so I'm expecting that. A little bit more oily here and here, but still looking really, really lovely. So I'll check in again in a few more hours. So this is my 6 to 7 hour check-in. I just wanted to let you know how the foundation has been faring. Yeah, it still looks glowy. It's a nice glow. It reminds me of the Suku foundation in terms of how it's worn down. And yeah, I really, really like it. It's really nice. My skin doesn't feel dry. I love this foundation. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.